How to change the grind in under 2 minutes. Let's go. So one of the most important things when we're making coffee is the consistency of the grind. That's going to affect how it pours through the coffee machine, and it's going to affect the flavour that comes out of that as well. So whenever we make coffee, there are two variabilities. One is the dose, the other one is the consistency of the grind. The dose of the coffee should always stay consistent. It should always be the same regardless, as should your tamping pressure. So most coffees will have a recipe, so it gets extracted at 20 grams, 22 grams, 24 grams, something along those lines. The coffee that I use 20 grams of coffee in there, and I want that to stay consistent. What happens throughout the day is as the temperature and humidity and the weather changes, that will affect how your coffee pours through a coffee machine. As the day gets hotter, that coffee is going to start pouring faster and faster, and if you don't adjust the grind, you're going to get an under-extracted coffee. So whenever we change the grind, if we make it finer, we're making that consistency more like sand. It's going to slow that extraction down because it's acting like a more dense filter. If your grind is coarse, it's going to be more like a pebble consistency or larger, and what that means is that there's more air or more gaps in between all of the coffee grinds, and it makes that water run through quicker, as water always takes the path of least resistance. So what we're aiming for, with this coffee anyway, is a 25 to 30 second extraction. So if my coffee shots are pouring at 20 seconds, I know I'm going to have to adjust that grind finer to slow the extraction down, to make it more like sand, to get it into that correct extraction window. Or if my shots were pouring at 35 seconds, I would have to make the grind coarser. I'd have to quicken it up a little bit to get it down into that 25 to 30 second extraction window. So always think coarse is quick, fine is slow. Cheers guys, I'm James from Rumour Mill Espresso. Please hit that like button, follow this channel and stay tuned. Cheers, bye.